Hello, y'all. I'm Crystal with It's a Journaling Thing, and I'm so glad y'all are here. So, I seen this video. One of my good friends, Patty, shared it with me, and I'll have to go back and see if I can find the link. I'll put it in the description box below. But what we're going to do is make some vintage-looking tape. I have tried it before, but the other time I tried it, I used Vintage Photo Distress ink. And you can use that, but it will smudge on the scotch tape, which is what we'll be using. So, what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to try using, the archival permanent ink and the Tim Holtz Distress permanent mixed media ink. This right here is really nice. It has 4 different colors in it. I really like it. Now, although I don't use it very much, but I'm going to use it today. So, what you'll need is your permanent ink. You'll need some ink blenders. I'm using Scotch matte finish tape, and then I get these at Dollar Tree. You can get a pack of them for $1.25. And let's see, I'm thinking both sides are probably the same, but you need something to where your tape isn't gonna, stick to. You could maybe use a silicone mat or a glass mixed media mat, something like that. But you do need something that your tape doesn't stick to. And then I have this right here. I did a video on this. This used to be a 2024 or 2025 little pocket calendar. And I just went through and done all this stuff in there. Did some collaging and all that. So what I got it out for is once I get the tape done, I'll be sticking it in here to show you all how it looks. I have some stamps. You can use any stamps that you want to. So what we do first is you take your tape and you stick it on whatever you're going to be working on. You can do as many at one time as you want to. I'll just do 4 for now. Sorry if I'm shaking y'all. My table tends to shake when you barely even touch it. So first what we'll do is you take your brown and we're going to rub over the tape. Obviously, the more you rub over it, the darker your tape will get. Okay, so that's the brown. Next, I'm going to do some black. I got a new sponge on here, so I'm having to break it in. Okay. Then next what we'll do, you can, just keep adding to this. You can take a fan brush and tap some, black acrylic paint or white acrylic paint. You just experiment and just see what all you can do. So next what we'll do is we'll take our stamps. I usually just leave mine on the plastic. Get some ink on there. and get it right there on the tape. And there we have that. Let's see. Oh, I didn't have ink on that one. Let me... There we go. That'll work. Now, I meant to get... I'm going to pause you all for a second. I meant to get my tweezers out. Let me see if I can find them. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I didn't find my tweezers. I have a couple pair of them. I don't know where I put them. So I'm just going to use this. This is it was just basically just to be able to grab the... And you know, after you do this, you want to let it set for a little bit. Let it dry just for a little bit. Okay, I probably will next time see if I can't get the tape even grungier. I'd like for it to be more brown than what it is, which maybe it is. It's just where it's not showing up very well. Let's put a piece right here and see. See, it's still smearing a little bit, even being permanent, but I don't know, I like that. It makes it look even grungier. Let's put a piece on this page. Yeah, pretty neat. And you have this. If you're anything like me, I'll keep that. I'll, collage with it or something. Find something to do. I'm all about reusing, recycling, that sort of stuff. So, that's it for this video. I hope you all do this. It's pretty neat. And like I say, you can dress your tape up, any way you want. I don't think you would be able to use like distress spray stain and that sort of stuff, because I think that would probably smear pretty bad. But yeah, you could use, like I say, acrylic paints or something like that if you want to splash some splatters on there and just go all out. Well, that's it for this video. And remember, if you like what you see, hit the like button. And I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you all in my next video. I love y'all.